Guys, now we got to name ethers, and this is it's not too bad. All right, so here is ethyl. See, that's a 2-carbon chain. Methyl ether tells us what's on both sides. Then we have diethyl ether, meaning there's two. So you have like dipropyl ether, propyl groups. No big deal. Complex, you gotta sort of change a little bit. So here, 4-ethoxyoctane. All right, so this is octane. There's our long chain, and on carbon number 4, we have what you would call an ethoxy group. All right, see F because there's 2 carbons, and then your ether group. So ethoxy. 3-methoxyoctane. So 1, 2, 3 methoxy. This is decane, so that's kind of long. So 2-propoxydecane. All right, and we start counting carbons closest to where that ether group is. This one's kind of fun. 3-ethyl-1-ethoxycyclohexane. We have cyclohexane there. Number 1, there's our ethoxy group, and then carbon number 3 has the ethyl group coming off. So that's how we name them. We're on down here. We talk about this sort of stuff because we can talk about anesthetics. I said that right. All right. And these have a lot of halogens in them. They're also ethers. So there's like 2 things going on here. All right. Isoflurane, N-fluorane, and methoxyflurane. All right. Here's our methoxy group right there. So these are some anesthetics. Diethyl ether, that was the first anesthetic, which was great. It was revolutionary, but had some serious drawbacks. Lots of headaches. You didn't know how long the person was going to be out, which is hugely problematic in surgery. Down here, we have alkyl halides. It's primary, secondary, tertiary, just like alcohols. We don't talk about these a ton, so I mean, I'm not going to worry too much. We classify that as 1, 2, or 3. There should be degree signs on there. So here, chlorofluorocarbons, those are CFCs. Those are refrigerants. We've been not producing as many of those because we found out they're just absolutely ripping through the ozone layer. So good for us. Made good choices. Dichloromethane. See, this is methane. There's only 1 carbon. Dichloro because there's 2 chlorines. 1,6-difluorohexane. You can see fluoro would mean fluorine. That means it's hexane, 6 carbons. Carbon number 1 and carbon number 6. We have fluorines. Then down here, 1,2,4-trichloro. So we have 3 chloro groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Or excuse me, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But what we're trying to do is keep those numbers as low as possible. So we get 1 and 2 here as opposed to 1 and then 3 and 4. And then over here, 4,4-dibromodecane, there's bromine. So that's what we do with alkyl halides. Thiols, naming, just add the word thiol to the end. It's pretty easy. They usually smell not great. So we did grapefruit mercaptan, drew that earlier. Allicin, cysteine, this is an amino acid with sulfur in it. It's in enzymatic reactions. Here we go. Coenzyme A. Holy crap, coenzyme A. This is like incredibly important. There's your sulfur group up there, but it's a huge compound that I do not. We're not going to draw that a ton. We're going to call it CoA. Like big C, little O, big A. CoA. That's it. Synthesis and oxidation of fatty acids. So this is what we need. Glutathione. We got our little SH group there that prevents damage to cells. That's awesome. Vitamin B1, love those B vitamins. This is methyl sulfonylmethane, which I've heard is that I think that's MSM that's getting some love right now. This is ethane thiol, or just slapping thiol in the end. This is octane thiol, 8 carbons and then a thiol group. And this is 7-methyl-3-octane thiol, 1, 2. So octane, there's 7 carbons. On carbon number 3 is our thiol group, and on carbon number 7 is our methyl group. And that does it for chapter 14.